Ashanti region, so to speak. And what do you make of his trip so far?
Oh.
We know that it's generated some level of controversies.
Yeah, it depends on how you would want to look at it. Yes, the president, sometimes when I listen to the president, I think he still thinks he's in the campaign mode, because some of the rhetoric sounds campaign rhetoric. I know he's doing his business, and yes, as a politician like himself who've been in parliament for 3 terms, 12 years in parliament, he's cut out for his job. He knows what he's doing. So he may be campaigning, and he's inaugurating and commissioning projects. I mean, for instance, the Mampong Waterworks, which funding was secured under the Kufuor administration, the Mills administration commenced the construction, which is now completed, and he went and then commissioned it. And I felt proud that at least governance, which we always say is continuity, has been showcased. And one person starts, another person comes to complete. That is the beauty of democracy. But where it comes up to certain insinuations that no matter how we have it in our local parlance, that no matter how the steps of the chickens dance at the Deba, it would not excite or impress the hawk. The hawk would at all costs come for the chicken for feed, and implying that no matter what the president does, we in opposition will not be impressed. I will certainly not be impressed, because when a general secretary of the ruling party, after us sitting in parliament and going through the expenditure patterns of government and citing, for instance, government spending over 100 million on capacity building, and we have what we call Government Assurances Committee as well as the Public Accounts Committee. Government Assurances Committee is supposed to put government on its toes, and to date, as we do budget conversation and we require for certain expenditure patterns, and they are not brought before us, we are chastised that yes, we are doomsayers. We sit back and we say that government, instead of waiting for the auditor and the Minister of Finance, those things are not necessary. The reasons are that we cannot be asked to go against the law we just enacted in the last 3 years, 3 to 4 years, go and amend it. Why? Because today we claim that we are in difficulty. What sort of difficulty are we in? Have we done prudent financial management? Have we had value for money for the enterprises that we have embarked upon? These are some of the germane issues we need to be asking ourselves. What caused us there? What took us there? These are the issues that I believe as a country we have to be focused on. What sent us to where we are today? That is a very crucial matter. But going forward, you want us to go and take what is reserved as 9%. Mind you, in promoting and promulgating this legislation, hot arguments were effected. What were they? We said we have sold cocoa since independence, which predates independence. We've had gold, which predates independence. We have nothing to show. Fortunately, we have gained oil today. So let's look at other models, best practice globally. And we decided to put a legislation which will help posterity to also have something left for them. Hence the Heritage Fund. There is a creation, the Stabilization Fund, where government believes that it requires more funds to be input into the Consolidated Fund as a result of the annual budget funding amount, which ABF, which goes into the Consolidated Fund, which is 70% out of a whooping sales on oil receipts. And then the stabilization is 21%. So it is only, heritage is only 9% reserved, and then and it is just 120 million. Look, if you look into the arrears of government, the 120 million they are asking us to come and drop in the economy is like a drop in an ocean. Let's be more pragmatic in our approach in managing the economy. That is what I believe we ought to do. It is not just this, forgive my language, knee-jerk firefighting approach. It won't help us. It won't make progress.
We know that.